Hey, my name is Emily Dalsky, and thanks so much for joining me today in What Matters Most. I want to provide you 3 reasons why I think deleting your social media will help you to live more fully alive. Let's begin. Reason number 1, you begin to wake up. You begin to step out of the addiction cycle by getting off of social media. You begin to be more free because you're not tied to the bings, the notifications, the positive psychology that is used against you. You get a dopamine hit every time you hear a notification. You feel inclined to check your phone or see a notification. It's this kind of vicious cycle, addictive cycle. So by getting off of it, you begin to, step into freedom, where you don't have to experience an addiction. And once you've stepped out of that addiction, you begin to wake up to the world around you. Suddenly those exchanges at the cash register, the bus stop, the airport become much more pregnant with possibility. Either you're forced to face the stranger in front of you, or read a book, or call a friend, but you can't default into this kind of digital pacifier by scrolling, because that's no longer an option for you. So you have to actually wake up to the world around you and become sensitive to the things in front of you. Number 2, and this builds, you begin to appreciate more. You begin to appreciate something without having to instrumentalize it. You can be at a concert or a museum or a national park and simply take in the view. Let it wash over you and simply receive it. You don't need to live stream or post a picture simply to show you are there. Let the nature or artist do their thing, and you simply enjoy it with your own 2 eyes. Also, you begin to appreciate a lot more snail mail, phone calls, social gatherings. These suddenly become a lot more exciting because, again, you have no default. So you begin to appreciate what is real more. The third and final reason why I think deleting your social media will help you to live more fully alive is that it helps you to love better. You will naturally have more time and headspace because you're not devoting it to these social media platforms. And with that more time and headspace, you can begin to be more creative and attentive to those around you and how you love and serve them. A very small example would be birthdays. Typically, you put your birthday into Facebook and it keeps track, and you get a notification when your friend has a birthday or whatever. But if that suddenly drops off, how do you know when your friend's birthday is? This is an opportunity for you to love better, for you to actually ask your friend, hey, when's your birthday again? It's in the summer, right? You're like, no, it's in December. Oh, great, what day? And then you can write it down. You can actually call them on their birthday. And there's a level of intentionality that's involved in just asking them and calling them, or maybe even writing them, versus just like, oh, they only remembered my birthday because they're on Facebook and they saw it. No, actually, I have it in my calendar. It's another layer of loving. In conclusion, we all need social interaction to flourish as human persons. Why do you think social media has become so popular? It has commercialized and globalized this very basic human need. But the question is, do we authentically connect on social media? Or does social media just leave us wanting more? I would argue it leaves us wanting a lot more. Social media is like a tease for the heart's deepest desire to be seen, to be welcomed into a community, and to have friends. While social media does help us to relate, it's a media or medium or means. It's a means to an end. It is not the end, and I think contemporary culture has confused the means to an end. I think contemporary culture sees social media as the end in how we communicate. This is it, primarily. And that's the issue that I'm taking up here. I personally found it impossible for me to use social media with 1 foot in and 1 foot out, only trying to use it as a means. It's way too addictive. At least it was way too addictive for me to use well. To live fully alive, I think we do have to ditch it altogether. We weren't made to live life or experience human relationships behind a screen. Take a plunge. into the deep, cold, refreshing waters of the present moment and let go of the artificial world. Let go of social media so you can wake up to the world that's around you, begin to appreciate more what you find so as to love better what you've been given. There you have it, 3 reasons why I think deleting your social media will help you to live more fully alive. Do you agree? Let me know in the comments section below or subscribe to join the conversation. Thanks so much, take care, and God bless. Bye!